And the Knights relied on 6'6" Anthony Duckett for the power game. Duckett combined 16 points and 6 rebounds.
Wenzel has a contagious enthusiasm and work ethic. He proved that as a two-time Rutgers MVP. Wenzel's dream of building a perennial top 20 program may be coming into focus.
And to watch for Iowa, even though Bullitt and Jepson are bigger. And there's the steal. Danica, the quick hands. Craig Carter in the middle. Carter, the pull-up. Got it.
Now that's what Craig Carter Conference Championship.
The starters are set. Penn State and Rutgers set the battle for the Atlantic 10 Conference Championship and the automatic bid to the end. Bob Wenzel on a stick. What do they call him? Bob Sickle?
Boy, if Penn State can do that, push it inside, and then get the perimeter shot down, they're going to be effective.
Temple in the zone and around the perimeter. Well, they must have been outside. Oh, let's go. Oh, there's 3.
Danica right off the bat.
Savage first shot, and he hits a 3.
Wow, that one was nearly out of...
3-pointers for the Knights. And on defense, Craig Carter helped to force 13 steals, sending Rutgers soaring to the Knights semifinals.
Shooters are really Danica and Savage from three-point range.
Yeah, he will shoot it well. Great. Now, like I said, watch the first 5 minutes. Look at Duckett get the rebound on the Savage miss. Craig Carter.
Great hustle that time by Rick Danica. Watch him get back. This is a 2-on-1. Blake, nice lead for Fogel, but look at Danica get in there and make the hustling save.
Henry Ward likes to slash into the lane. Here's the pull-up. Duckett, he's got 2.
That's good ball movement by
The line, and he's a 77.6% foul shooter, Al. He shoots it up at 48% behind in every single game. 5, 6, 7 points, and they're doing it here at the Rutgers Athletic Center. Now the Lewis Athletic Center, a graduate of Lincoln.
There's a pass, I guess, to Duckett. On the drive, yeah, good by Savage.
Defensive end. Look at these field goals from Penn State to 20 for Rutgers.
Oh, what a nice move by Miles Dixon.
Corner Macon pressuring him. Pollard comes to help. They go inside to Duckett. Carter with a... Danica. Another 3.
First on Savage and the second on Rutgers.
Well, I like James Barnes. He's got the big wide body, but yet he has the offensively. And in their offensive end, they haven't been able to get those types of shots.
In this game, Savage again. Got it from the corner. 3 more.
Now, this is just 2 teams going right.
Haven't had any result yet.
Inside move, good play to Carter. Yeah! Just that drive by Savage.
Here comes Tommy Savage, right to left on your screen, goes right by Dwayne Coswell, lays it up off the rim and rolls it home. And
just a little note that Tom Ovass and Christian Appleman are roommates both at school and on the road. Together, they broke their noses in the game in Philadelphia. Stolen by Danica. He's got Miles Dixon up there.
1-2-2 zone now by Iowa, but Garner really recognizing Savage.
Danica for 3.
It's on Jay McGinnis. They are working on the ankle of Anthony Duckett along
The back of the rim with the jab.
wide open. Henry Ward.
Allen. Minor disagreement from both sides, but the coaches come onto the floor and they cool things off. Rutgers in the white uniforms, they cruise to a 10-point win. Here comes Craig Carter as time runs out. Nice way to cap the game. 87-77 Rutgers.
With a 6-point lead. Long way to go. 15-14 left in the first half. There's Duckett. He's back in the game after getting the ankle tape. And he buries a shot
On a neutral site. And then the championship game goes to the home court of the highest seeded remaining team, and that is Rutgers, the number 3 seed. Both West Virginia, the 1 seed, and
for the conference in terms of possibly having 4 teams and posting some success can do for a program that's had little success in past years.
Out to Ward, could have taken the shot. Carter, yeah.
Pass on Savage's first.
Rick Danica, they're on the way to go.
Garner, a little daylight. Offensive foul. They're going to count it?
No way.
To the basket, I'm short. Basket, I'm short. I'm short. I'm short. Oh, great block.
And Tom Savage has only 1 field goal tonight. Baseline, Craig Carter open for the jump shot. He gets it.
Strong rebound. Good follow, Anthony Duckett.
Oh, that's what you call. Craig Carter is going to take a breather.
place to go, especially when you can see the likes of Miles Dixon dealing to Anthony Duckett for the dunk. Duckett had 16.
One after him for a trap. Danica floated it up left-handed, and the tip to Danica. Quickly up court to Savage, who takes the baseline, wheels inside and scores.
Oh, what a nifty...
From Washington, D.C., a junior who has also had some red shirt problems. Look at that super block as he got it. And that's unusual for Macon and Sean Randolph.
Wetzel wanted 2 on this one. He said, come on, guys.
Have a chance that lead could get to be 25, but with the fast pace, you can make up some points in a hurry.
Savage, bucket counts and a foul.
They were playing against a real slow-tempo team, Mike. It might be even more difficult.
Tom Savage, his 19 leads 5 nights in double figures, leads Rutgers over Rhode Island 87-77, and check out head coach Bobby Wenzel going off late.
Point, so he's getting a little more playing time.
10-point lead and a full court press.
Turnover.
Tipped by Ward. Basket. And we've got a
Dropped in there. Rutgers out on the break. Savage is going to take it with Hovass and give it up to Craig Carter, who's fouled. The shot's going to fall. Count it. I believe they will count the basket. Yep.
Coswell got out to Savage quickly, didn't he? There's Danica. Bingo.
Rick Danica, watch this nice lead by Savage for Craig Carter. He's going to make the defense commit, and I'll drop it off beautifully. And there's Carter strongly to the basket. With a foul there by Hovass. There's a nice drop-off. Hovass tries to recover. The nice body usage by Craig Carter until
Time, but then bangs bodies with the Mountaineers before scoring 2 of his game-high 8.
It's snowstorm, slick streak. There's Savage. Yep, the break up in
Washington, D.C. Springhorn High School has 1 point tonight.
Carter, whoa, a nice dribble move. Duckett got 2. Showtime.
Owls are in trouble. Might have been a turnover. It was. Kilgore and the Owls are coming apart here early. And Cheney wants to make another substitution. Michael Harden's coming. Carter, yeah!
He had a team-high 20 block shots. Turns as the team's leading three-point shooter. He shot 41% from long distance.
Turns it over about 9 times a game, more than a big guy who's got size on everybody.
I think that was why John called the timeout. And we have Darrell Smith coming in at 6'4".
Dixon. Oh, wide open Duckett. Hello there.
We'll take a look at one of the threes BJ has thrown.
Look at that Iowa front line to see why. Not a lot of rebounding.
Carter knocks down 2.
it goes on.
Savage. Brian Allen may be hurt. He went down.
range. Came out to get him. Fred, look what it does to that zone, though. It really opens it up in there. Savage sticks up.
Game mean that much more.
For the pass to Tom Savage. You know, it really makes Rutgers very effective when you've got 2 guys who can...
Tom Savage.
Rutgers is hit away is Craig Carter. A run at Breezewick. The layup good by Craig.
Instrumental.
Carter. It's a 1-point game. Craig Carter has 8 points. 30-29.
Kisses it home.
He does a nice job to pull off.
Look at the recruiting efforts from last year. They've upgraded their schedule. They've already signed several.
Excellent defense. Duckett. Here's going in Dixon. And 2 for Danica. No problem at all on the...
Danica drives the baseline. Left hands it up, and a tremendous shot by Danica.
Oh, my. By Bullard off the boards, though, Mike, when you try to play a man in a jump defense. Nice.
Craig Carter, the quick hands. He's alone on the break. That's 6 straight points for Craig Carter.
Danica. That's 3.
About that 16 foul against the Temple Owls.
7:18 remaining in the half. The score, Rutgers 26, Temple 15. Will be... Here come the Knights. Danica tries to shake and fake. Good move. Basket. Good.
Yep. And Kilgore gets the foul. And nice move inside by Danica. He's got 2 3-pointers. He's got moves the ball to the left hand, spins, does a 360, pushes off a little bit, goes in. Reaching in was Mark Macon as he reached in from the...
On the baseline. Barely lets it go before he comes down high off the window. Boy, he had a bunch of English on that one. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Left hand. I mean, right to the top of the...
To really balance the floor with 2 3-point shooters. Dixon to the lane. Top to bottom. Matter of fact, we're as strong as it's ever been.
Rick Danica has 3 3-pointers. Here he is filling it up from the left side.
Let's see whether they call it on Macon or whether they call it on Kilgore reaching there. They're going to call it on Kilgore on the second reach. That's the 7-footer replaces the 6'6" in the middle.
And it been the Macon foul, it would have not been a 2-point play. But he was already well into his shot when he got whacked.
Put 6 to
Savage. Ward, what a play.
Miles Dixon. Duckett. And Rutgers goes in front for the first time tonight.
Rutgers, of course, just about 4 hours away by car. Danica, the quick steal. Danica for 2. It's an 8-point game. I was starting.
Coswell losing the handle. Another turnover. Dixon. Inside to Ward. Yeah. Woo.
They're now shooting 61% from the floor. Dixon throws it back to Lee Perry. Goes after a 3 and gets it from the deep corner. Lee Perry
takes the ball in the corner. Now he drops the elbow right on the...
Leading the Temple Owls. First half here in Piscataway, New Jersey. Dal Meltzer and Don Henderson with you. The
pass gets by Marble. It'll be Rutgers' ball again. A chance to get to McGinnis. Rutgers has got a shot here. Up ahead. Good pass. Layup. Won't go down. Follow does. Lee Perry.
A lot of time left on that clock. Marble took it early. Great run by Rutgers before intermission.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Iowa 45.
Lenny Brown made a great pass down inside.
Left side of the hoop. There's Coach Wenzel who penetrating this.
The shot missed, but the tip good by First foul on Rick Danica.
That's the real live Wenzel there. That's not a windsickle there. That's the real guy.
Threat for the Scarlet Knights in this first half has been Tom Savage. Here he goes from 3-point land. He got it down. He had 2 3-pointers. So Danica with 9 and Savage with 6.
From that first half, up firing, won't go down. There's McGinnis, kept it alive, and Duckett got 2.
Now give credit.
Savage. Craig Carter off the baseline. There you go.
This will always help your shooting percentage when you can get it to the paint and watch him explode and flush this one right in Dave Deggett's face. Well, actually in his chest. Somewhere on his upper body.
John Chaney came flying off the bench. Emery Ward is on the floor. He's okay. He's going to get up. First foul on Ernest Pollard.
To see Danica get the steal.
There it is. The easy basket opportunity when you get the turnover. Miles Dixon, who had an impressive first half, was
there. Marble came up short. Here comes Carter. Rutgers the advantage on this break. Carter's pull-up.
Well, we've seen him do that several times in this game. He was great.
Savage, no. Danica, yes. Good 3.
Try to get by Blake. Craig Carter in the middle of it all. Puts up the jump shot and banks it in.
Duckett flashes through. Gets 2.
Now that time the interior deep.
There's Mr. Jordan right there. Was a great college player here. Great NBA player. Eddie Jordan returning. And, of course, at halftime, there's the steal. How about that?
Danica. Still at the inbounds. Danica.
About Rutgers' emergence has helped, but Rutgers, Penn State.
And they're going to call a foul. Oh, and Wenzel is beside himself.
I think they called a technical, too, on Bob Wenzel, I believe. I think we're going to get both. We're going to get the foul and the technical on Bob Wenzel. And we can tell you here that St. Joe leads or trails by a point to be a very, very costly penalty for Rutgers.
Sent free throw shooter misses. It's like an exhibition here. Everybody standing around this guy just taking free throws. Savage made 1 today. He's made 2.
That's 4, and then he made a couple before the half was over.
Carter likes to penetrate. That's what he does best right there.
Really having a strong game for himself. He takes
a tournament.
Savage trying to get Rutgers back in front. The shot falls. Count it. Was that the 4th foul on Tom Hovass?
That it is.
answer for the fourth with 13:49 left in this game. And that is big call.
Nice dump.
Oh, great feed to Lee Perry. Oh, great feed to Lee Perry from because you know you're going to get it.
Does look like Martin was able to establish a good defensive position. May have leaned a little.
Been a factor.
To the baseline to Carter, the shot good.
And did he ever launch that thing? He had.
And Allen tried to get Fogle knocked out of there by Duckett. And again, that inside defense of Rutgers forces the turnover. Savage, cut, jump shot, and he got it.
Boy, you don't know how tough that shot is in traffic.
It has to help. I mean, you're only as strong as your weakest link, and our weakest link is pretty.
Knocked away.
Really had tough luck coming up here to Rutgers.
Came out. Everyone talked about the emotion in the building.
Savage left alone. Can't do that.
That's the way he started the ball game off, and he can go.
Here's Danica for three. Good! He's burning up.
To Miles Dixon. Lee Perry moves against Eddie Barnes. 7 points, Lee Perry.
Ninth turnover.
5 on the team. Temple only has 1. Significant at the moment.
Four on Duckett.
Claims he got hit, but the slide doesn't.
Keeps going. Runner. Got it. A foul.
Now, that's the way Savage ought to be playing it. He's got the outside shot going. The defense has to extend the good.
This shot and lob it over Dwayne Caldwell. Look at this lob. I mean, he was extended.
There's the man who can get it going. Lobs it up and gets it.
His success in his first year as the coach.
What a difference a year made for the Scarlet Knights last season. After finishing at the bottom of the Atlantic 10 Conference the season before, Rutgers under new head coach Bob Wenzel won their last 8 games, including the Atlantic 10 Championship. That gave them an automatic trip to the NCAA tournament, and Rutgers hoops was alive and well in Piscataway once again.
Screaming that he was fouled. 7 on the shot clock. Savage from the deep corner got it. The ball game is tied. 9 for Savage.
Some good penetrators with the ball, and Danica is crafty with it as well.
Dixon, a 6'2 senior, his first point of the afternoon. Rutgers by 2.
So the crowd is absolutely something. They are cranked up. Wenzel with a hook for Miles Dixon. He has played big off the bench for this team.
He's really been outstanding in his effort.
Fouls. Duckett, double team, takes the shot anyway, hits it, and he's fouled. Count the basket. Tough shot, Anthony Duckett. He'll go to the line.
Oh, we got ourselves.
Oh, Danica, good move. It's good. That just about does it. 69.
In the old days, that was a force out right there.
That's right. Just great recovery.
4-on-2 break. Danica. Duckett. Finds some room. Little wiener goes down.
That's number 2, Temple. Savage. Great move. Oh, yeah. Duckett. Anthony Duckett with a stick back. He has 10. Wind up in the NIT. So it is big. That is big. Craig Carter, his 12th point. Tough shot off the by Macon, but Carter, knowing they've got numbers on their side, takes it and gets it.
Fred, his arms and legs.
Take the basket away.
Danica from way outside of 3.
Almost slipped in the back door to get it. Look at his arms and legs. Everywhere. He got it.
3 seconds left in this game.
And the team that walks out of here is going to get the home court advantage to get a check worth $250,000 for their athletic department.
Now, speaking of the home court, I'm not going to...
And deal right there, Savage. Oh, I don't know. That ball...
We will play a 5-minute overtime here. 49 time. In the middle, Emery Ward. He's dribbled the ball, needs to do something with it, so he shoots it and scores.
Up at the Palestra, at least the preliminary games.
Absolutely right, and then it's the home floor of people. Look at Bob Wenzel right now.
They're loving it.
He's high-fiving him now. Woo!
Harden, no, 3, 2, whistle at 1. No, they're going to go 0-0. There it is. Final score. Rutgers 77, Temple 64. A night for because now it puts them at 15 and 10 and absolutely requires that they...
Savage. 3.
One ankle.
All right, can't get out of it. Rutgers by 4. Jake Carter makes it Rutgers by 5. 66-63 Rutgers. Danica going for 3. Woo! Rick Danica has hit 2 threes in a row, and Rutgers up 6 with 2.
How about the shot that they just missed? Rutgers did. Savage did on his end. There was nobody there for Rutgers to get that rebound. That's right. Bob Wenzel pulled them all off the line. He had...
Boy, is that big, Fred. And this is the second of 2 consecutive three-pointers. Allen's going to stumble, really playing to cut him off on penetration. Gives him much too much room and daylight. And up until then,
Basketball game.
Penn State with a couple of timeouts, but you don't need that. Turnover. What a turnaround.
That's a miss. Duckett saved the rebound, and Rutgers has defeated Temple. Look at the Rutgers players. Rutgers wins it 62-59.
If you don't think college basketball is great, you haven't been paying any attention tonight.
Duckett not happy with it. This is the Rutgers huddle.
Think he's got their attention?
Well, you know they're going to defend Hovass tough. Rutgers has it. 5 seconds to play. Savage in backcourt. A foul was called with 2 seconds to play. The fans are coming on the court. There is still time left on the clock. They're going to have to get the fans off the court. This game isn't over. Barring a miracle for Penn State, Rutgers is going to the NCAA. Bruce Parkhill wants to
Ball game. Been a terrific night at the Palestra in Philadelphia. Bob Wenzel, you ought to be happy. It's going to be Rutgers at home against Penn State Thursday night for the A-10 championship. Guys, I want to say to our crew, it's been a big 2 days here. Larry, great job to you. Great job to everybody in the crew. We're going to go back to Harry Donahue with a very special thank you to you, Harry, for a couple of great nights of work here.
Thank you, Fred. And do you think those crowds
going to tell you everything? Bob Wenzel, his team up by 4 with 2 seconds to play, trying to get a photographer out of these huddles so he can talk to his team.
Well, they're ready to celebrate, and rightly so. Well, this is the kind of game, Fred, when you really think neither team deserves to lose. I mean, it's been that kind of year for both of these clubs, and although it looks like Rutgers certainly is going to come out and win this one and get to the big party, what a great way for Wenzel's first season. Is there a nicer story in college basketball than what's happened here, Fred?
Don't know what it could be. When this is over, just watch the Rutgers bench in the crowd. Vogel throws it the length of the court. Rutgers goes to the NCAA. Look at the mob scene on the court. Look at the joy in the Lewis Brown Athletic Center at Rutgers. From 7-22 last year to the NCAA. So Rutgers wins at 70-66. Take you back to John Saunders.